got? Report. Let's choose a file for that one. Ah. October. Let's see. Report. Alright, we got that bad boy. We just wait for the people to come on up in here. Y'all come on. October. What we doing? We doing a thing real quick. You know what I mean? We're doing a thing. Oh, actually, let me choose the file. It's been a while since I changed the channel. I've been busy, man. I've been right here hooking and jabbing. You know what I mean? Where's the camera out here? Right here. I've been in here hooking and jabbing. Yeah, I don't understand, man. I try. You know, I try to at least go live whenever I have the chance to go live, but how's everyone been? How y'all been? Got January right here. Let's go ahead and upload that bad boy. I need to turn my comments. I don't know how to do this one. I'm all right, there we go. When we're dropping a new video, I'm trying to drop one, man. I'm literally editing one right now on this iPad. But when I tell y'all, man, I get so sidetracked. Recruiting is the only duty to where you have to drop everything for recruiting purposes. You know what I mean? Got to make sure my recruiters are straight, taken care of. Got to make sure the Marine Corps is taken care of first and foremost. So there's a lot of stuff that can get sidetracked for me, man. But expect one definitely this week. Streaming from the office today. Yeah. Streaming from the office, or also known as my second home. This is, I swear to God, this is my second home. Why does it do that? Oh, I think I know why it does that. Let's go to delete that. Let's take this back to October. There we go. That's probably why it does that. FY25. October EPC report. Yeah, man, I'm streaming from the office, man. I need to actually do more. 12 people in the chat. 12 people. Y'all holla at me, man. Shit, y'all acting like strangers and stuff. I need to actually be probably make another video. My recruiter's been asking me, hey, when you gonna make another video? I was like, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I definitely should make another video. I need some advice. My reenlistment window opens for the Army. Opens in September, and I'm 31 with a plate in my foot. Should I still make the switch to USMC? Can I make it? I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Stay in the Army. Stay in the Army. If your reenlistment is almost up, that means you're already, what, 4 years? Almost 4 years into the Army? Stay in the Army. Right? Stay in the Army. The reason being is if you do decide to do an inter-service transfer, with your age, it's not always going to be guaranteed, right? as well as the just stay in the Army. I'm gonna be honest. If anyone tells you, give you some good advice, stay in the Army, man. Make that a career, especially if you're looking to re-enlist. Definitely don't come over here, because it's definitely gonna be harder than everything that you've done. Pass my PFT. Next, I have to take my ASVAB. You pass your PFT, you got to take your ASVAB. Have you ever taken an APT? Because the APT is essentially a practice. I'm not sure if you ever taken the ASVAB before. If you did, you will have to re-ASVAB. But if you've never taken the ASVAB before, you can take what's called a PICAT, which is much easier, and it's not timed. So that's what I would highly recommend you do, to be honest. What's up, y'all? Got some questions? This how I used to have like hundreds of people on here. Now I don't have that too many people. October, November, December, January. Let's go to pool report. December monthly pool report. Let's go ahead and upload the January one. January monthly pool report. I gotta fucking download that shit first. I wish you can have it to where the shit stays up here. They're gonna make me do a practice test first. I'm 35 going into the Marines. Fuck. Dang. 35? You'll probably be the oldest person to make it, honestly. I know a couple 34-year-olds. But 34 is definitely up there as well in terms of age, but it can be done. It can be absolutely done. You go hard, I fucking love it. Anybody got any questions about boot camp or anything like that? Because I know there's probably a lot of you guys who have questions, concerns. A lot of people be scared to ask me certain shit. January. CER report. Let's go back here. Do you eat hot food during boot camp? Yes, you do. You guys will get 3 hot meals per day. The only time you will not eat hot food is whenever you're out in the field environment. You guys would just pretty much eat MREs and stuff, right? But depending on where you're at, if you're like Parris Island, if you're at Parris Island, you're not going to eat as much MREs as opposed to like San Diego. I think they eat a little bit more because they have to go up north. And they do more stuff out in the field. What do y'all do for the CFT? Our CFT consists of a half-mile sprint, so a 180-meter sprint. After that, we have to do ammo can lifts, so we're essentially lifting a 30-pound ammo can, like above our heads, locking out. So as many as you can possibly do in 2 minutes. And the last one is a maneuver on the fire. That's the motherfucker. That's the one to where the distance is I think it's 75 yards, right? So essentially you have to low crawl, you have to high crawl, you have to run, zigzags, you got to be able to drag someone, you got to pick that person up over your shoulders and run back for 75 yards. Then you have to, once you run back, you drop the person off your shoulders, you grab 2 ammo cans, and you sprint the exact same course all the way back. You throw in a grenade. If you hit the target, it will knock off 5 seconds of your time. If you miss the target, it will add on 5 seconds. You do 5 push-ups. You pick up your ammo cans and you sprint back. So in total, it's like you're running like 300 plus yards, around that in total. Wait, 75. Yeah, a little bit over 300 yards. Demetrius Blunt Patterson, what's good, man? What helped you mentally push through boot camp? It was the people I was with, to be honest. It was the people I was with. Definitely the people I was with. High school community college report. Damn, that's the one that I gotta do. Gotta create a new folder for that. So the people I was with in boot camp, we all pushed each other through. Because boot camp is going to be hard regardless, right? But, high school reports. Yeah, boot camp is going to be hard regardless, but if you can push through that shit with everyone you're working with, it makes it so much better. Y'all give me a second, I'm working here. Oh, no, wrong folder. There we go. There we go. Arrow. That's 0204. Did he send one month? Of course he did. Progress report. Did he send one and give me a second. Let's see what y'all talking about. What's a good? If a war breaks out during boot camp, is it possible to get deployed before completing all the training? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So regardless of what the hell happens in boot camp, you're not doing nothing until you earn the title Marine. This is October. Okay. So that's October. So I can add these right now. Yeah, because I actually got that question. Someone asked me that question as well. Progress report. Let's go back to October 1st. Anaheim, FY25. High school progress. PR. October. What's a good MOS? ASVAB talk. There's tons of different good MOSs. There's a lot. I just can't single it down to one MOS because I used to do that, but now it's a little bit different because now I see the overall whole purpose of like assigning MOSs and stuff to people. It just depends. Like, give me what do you mean a get MOS? Give me something in the field, whether it's the ground side, aviation side, logistics, etc. I could probably be able to better help or better explain that. I feel like I missed out. I love the Army, but I always wanted to be a Marine, and I feel this was my last chance. So I have to live vicariously through you. Listen, it's like this, man. Shit happens. Why you never became a Marine, I don't know. I can't sit here and give you a reason behind it or anything. FY25 high school progress report, November. But just know, like, what you're doing in the Army right now, man, is just as good as what we're doing over here in the Marine Corps, right? So don't ever, like, look down on what you're doing over there, man. It's all one team, one fight. Everyone has their different advantages. Everyone has their different stories and stuff like that. Um, you know, but to be honest with you, man, don't leave the Army to come to the Marine Corps, especially at your age, um, because it's just no point, to be honest with you. It honestly, it's 0 point to do that. Mechanical 100 plus score, yeah. So anything mechanical, you need at least minimum. Let's see. All the mechanics MOSs in the Marine Corps, minimum of a 100 on the MM score. If you're doing things like aviation mechanics and stuff like that, you will need a minimum of a 105 MM. But vehicle mechanic is 100. Machinists, which is your welders, your fabricators, those are 100. Yeah. There's a couple others that requires you to have just MM score of 100 as well. I got one more that is January. Anaheim, FY25. High school park support, January. Alright. Someone said RSS mission vehicle on top. On top of what? Because I can tell you right now, that's a lie. That is a lie, big dog. Let me see, I just quit smoking, and I'm wondering, should I wait until my system is completely clean before reaching out to recruiters, or do that at ASAP? It depends on what do you mean by I just quit smoking? Like, did you just quit smoking this morning? Or did you quit smoking last month, 2 months before that? The reason why I say that is because, you know, you can still go talk to a recruiter, right? There's different factors. A lot of people think, oh, just because I smoke, I'm going to be disqualified. No, you can probably be disqualified because you're stupid. You know, you may fail the ASVAB, or you may be disqualified temporarily for something health related, right? So you can either one, wait until you get clean to talk to a recruiter with a chance of finding out you're disqualified, or you can go talk to a recruiter now. So that way, if you are disqualified or if you're good, the only thing you'll have to worry about is just cleaning out your system, right? So you can definitely go talk to a recruiter. I have a question. I'm joining the military, but all I want is to just educate myself on my own agenda. Infantry sounds nice, but I'm looking for enough pockets to enjoy my time and be proactive. Here's the thing about the military. You guys need to, I want all 18 of y'all, I want y'all to take notes. If you're joining the military, make sure you're joining the military based off of what you want to do, all right? Because, you know, it seems like you got some infliction there. You want to be infantry, but you also want to have time to enjoy your own time, which you can in the infantry field. In the infantry field, they have lots of time off because whenever they're not training, that's their time off, essentially, right? But it all boils down to what you legit see yourself doing as a career, because although 4 years in the military is not a long time, it is the foundation to starting a new career, right? And a lot of Marines, or a lot of people in the military in general, don't always live out their career because you know, they chose to do something, you know, early on in their career, job wise. What's up, man? Come say what's up to the people, man.
What people?
Two people, man.
What we got?
Two people.
There's a lot of people.
I used to have hundreds on this shit. You believe that? But I'm grateful for y'all 19 who stopped by on this beautiful day off.
Hundreds of people to look at you?
Okay. They used to send hundreds of dollars to look at me. That shit's crazy. I'm like, thank you guys so much.
And that dude, Alpha. His doctor coming back in today. How we do?
Don't you just love it when someone decides to join the fucking Marine Corps? It just makes me fucking happy. Damn it. All right, let's get back to the comments. I'm sorry. Have you ever been on ship? Yeah, I've been on the USS Green Bay. I've been on the USS Sacagawea. I've been on the USS Bonhomme Richard before that shit burnt down. And I've been on, I forgot the name of the ship, but it was a cruiser. I've been on a cruiser as well. When preparing for boot camp, I already run, and I just started doing calisthenics. Is this good to help physically prepare for boot camp? And do you have anything else to prioritize? Anytime someone asks me what they can do in order to like get themselves ready for boot camp, I will always recommend like cardio, stuff like that. Simply because, yeah, you can lift weights all you want, right? You're not going to be lifting weights at boot camp. You're going to be doing a lot of movement, meaning that's what's going to require your cardio levels to be at a much higher level. Because the PT and stuff that we do in boot camp, majority of it has nothing to do with any weights, any exercises, or any equipment or anything like that. It's just all shit that you can do on your own. So cardio. Okay, for those who can't do push-ups or pull-ups, I would say you need to be doing everything in your power in order to get your push-ups up. Do a lot of back workouts as well, because that shit will help you get to a pull-up. And if you can get to one pull-up, it's easier. The hardest thing to do for people who can't do pull-ups is to get that first pull-up. Like, to get one pull-up, that's the hardest thing. But once you guys knock that out, the pull-ups after that is much, much easier. But cardio, highly recommend it, because you're going to be moving a lot. I would probably say the average recruit probably marches, hikes, and run. Total time in boot camp, easily over 700 miles. Easily. That includes all your marching, your running, your hiking. Out in 3 months, easily over 700 miles, I would say. Easily. I was the Marine you saw wearing your merch. I remember you, motherfucker. Hey, boy, I remember you. Shit, do I have that? That's at home. And I got new merch too. I didn't bring any new merch today, but I got new merch as well. Let me see real quick. Let me see if I can pin a little something right here. Tag products first, and then you can pin them. Tag them first, and you can print them. What the hell is that? Anyways, I remember you, big dog. How are you, Marine? Appreciate it for stopping by, bro. That shit blew my mind. We was in a club. We was in a club. Just I'm here. I'm down here with my. I'm down here with it. Next thing you know, I feel a tap. I turn around. All I saw before, I didn't even look at the dude. I just looked at his hoodie. I was like, that's my fucking hoodie. That was love, man. That's love, man. The merch so drippy, you gotta take the shit out to a club. You feel me? Hey, mama. What do you say? Hey, I want to be a Marine because I'm going. What do you say? Hey, I want to be a Marine because I'm going. What do you mean? What do you say? Is it what do you say or what do I say? You been on Murph D? I have. I've probably been on almost every single damn exercise in the Marine Corps outside of going past the equator, so it's like the Antarctica or the Antarctica float, where they go down to like Antarctica and the Arctic and shit like that. And what's that other exercise that they had? There's something else. But yeah, I did a couple of Murph D's. One Murph D. Did one Murph D. I did smaller exercises as well. I did a WTI. I did a fuck ton of ITXs. If y'all, all my real Marines in here, y'all know what ITX means. All my real Marines in this bitch who's been in the Marine Corps for some time, whenever you hear the acronym ITX, it just sends shivers down your fucking spine. Like, hey, we going to ITX. We going where? Boy. Do y'all go to NTC and JRTC, or is it different for y'all? Can you spell out the acronyms for me real quick so I know what you're talking about? What phone service you switched when you left? I didn't switch to any phone service. I think the plan I had, it was like a global plan. It was like an international. It was called almost the same, because whenever I was in Oki, for like the first 4 months I was in Japan, I had T-Mobile. I had my T-Mobile from the States, and it worked out there. The only thing is the 3G connection, like the data connection, was super slow. So like it would take like 10 minutes to load a simple GPS, like a GPS route or something like that, right? So I was like, fuck, I gotta switch. But the MRF D was like, my service was fine. I didn't have to switch services at all. And it's crazy because the Japanese cell service I had worked flawlessly in America whenever I came back to visit. I'm like, why can't our plans be like Japan's plans? I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to pay extra. It was like legit full coverage anywhere I went in the world. National Training Center in California and Joint Readiness Training Center in Louisiana. I'm gonna be honest, I never heard of that at all, to be honest with you. What is it? What is it for? Or those like, is that like PME? What is that for? If I want to do 4 years in Marine Corps, become a combat medic, how would this look in reality? Thoughts? Well, the Marine Corps is the only branch, not the only branch, but the Marine Corps is the only branch to where if you want to do what's called an inter-service transfer from the Marine Corps to a different branch, you don't have to attend their boot camp. You keep your rank and you keep your time in service, meaning that if let's just say hypothetically, I wanted to leave the Marine Corps and join, let's say something stupid like the Space Force or some shit like that, right? I will leave the Marine Corps with my current rank. So I'm an E6 with 11 years in service, and I will go to the Space Force, and I will now become whatever their rank is for E6. I don't even know their ranks, and I'll keep my time in service. Right. The same applies to where people. There's been tons of people in the Marine Corps. I won't say tons, right? But there's been some people in the Marine Corps who got out of the Marine Corps to go in the Navy as a doc, right? Now, I will tell you this, it's super hard to get promoted as a corpsman in the Navy. Super fucking hard. Like, those guys can go up to like 17 years before they even make chief. It's fucking crazy. All right? That's what the Army does for deployments at Fort Warren and Fort Johnson. Oh, okay. So, no, we don't go to those places. We go to 29 Palms. 29 Palms, we go to Bridgeport. Bridgeport is our cold weather training facility, our cold weather training base. So units who's like doing workups to go to like Norway or something like that, they will go there. 29 Palms is the training ground. So we used to do tons of workups out there for like desert terrain training. Like, Afghanistan, Iraq, shit like that. That's where majority of my training was done, at 29 Palms. The exercise was called ITX, Integrated Training Exercise. The Army was out there one year as well. The Army came out there. Shit, the British Royal Marines came out there. And we also have Yuma, Arizona, not the base itself, but the training areas around the base is like spread out in like Arizona and like Far East California. that's where all of the like the wing units do their training majority. Yeah. So it's just like NTC. So NTC is kind of like an ITX then. Okay. We do training rotations to either when we deploy, for example, went to NTC before, we did a 9-month rotation in Poland. Okay. Think I gotta go to Cuba. What have you heard? You think I have to go to Cuba? So where? I ain't hear shit. I was a green side RP at 29 Palms. It's not fun. 29 fucking Palms, green side. 30-minute break is up. Pleasure meeting you, bro. I'm gonna get me a hoodie. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you get one. I should have worn it today. I gotta wear my merch, man, more often. I definitely do. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Greenside Corman, 29 Palms. That blows, bro. That blows. Let's see. CDR report is done. EPBC report, high school report, pool reports. Monthly mission letters. Damn, I gotta do that. Restatement letter. RSS analysis sheet. Yeah, that's one I have to do. Okay. Yeah. So analysis sheet, restatement letters, and mission letters. I can do that. Let's do mission. Mission letters. Perfect. Yeah. I really wish I could pen a fucking item. Tag products first. Let's see if I come over here. Can I tag some shit? Yeah, let's try to take that off. We don't want that on there. I don't know how to tag items. How the fuck you tag items in a live stream? Stores. Or more. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, we're gonna get back to that real quick. Alright. Yeah. We are good. We are living. Y'all hit the like button for me. I'll probably post a video tonight. Man. I gotta get my shit together. I've been leaving y'all stranded. I'm gonna post a video on MEPS. It's gonna be on MEPS. Fucking MEPS. But alright, until then, I'll let y'all get back to what y'all was doing. Appreciate it for stopping by the live stream. Y'all come with more questions next time, because y'all know I like to sit here. I like to ask questions and stuff like that. But I'll talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.